In this video, we are going to learn how to solve problems involving quadratic equations with the Casio FX-991 ES calculator or the Casio FX-570 ES calculator. That's the black one, not the white one. So after going through this video, guys, you'll be able to solve problems involving quadratic equations with the Casio calculator in seconds for multiple choice questions. So ensure you stay with me till the very end of this video, guys. You are going to learn a lot. Okay, so let's bring the Casio calculator now and go straight to the details of this video. Okay, so this is the Casio calculator, the black one, classwiz Casio calculator. Okay, guys, as you can see, I have 3 questions here to solve with you. So ensure you stay with me till the very end of this video because I will be using different approaches to solve each of these problems we have here. So guys, so ensure you stick with me to the very end so that you will not miss any information or any important thing I will say in the course of the video. Okay, so this is a Casio calculator. The first thing you have to do is to clear. The essence of clearing is to put your calculator in default mode. If you have watched some of my videos, you will know that I say this often times that you should be clearing your calculator so that it will be in default mode, guys. So to do that, to do clearing, for those of you that don't know how to do it, you simply press shift first, then press button 9, follow the instructions. Want to initialize or you press option 3, then we want yes equals to, you press equal to, then we ask to press SC key again, but I usually press equal to. Let's press equal to again and to clear. So guys, right now we have cleared the calculator. Is now what in default mode. Okay, so the next thing, let's begin with question 1. We have to solve this quadratic equation 4x squared plus 8x minus 5 equals 0. So guys, the next thing we have to do now is to go to equation mode, and to do that we press this menu button. Now these are various modes of the calculator, so we are going to look for the one that says equation or table. Okay, look at it, equation. So this is the one for equations to function. So is what A is option A. So look at A here, guys. So you press this button and it will enter equation mode. Press it. So once you press it, it will tell you to select the kind of equation you want to solve. Is this simultaneous equation or polynomial? So guys, you want to solve a polynomial. So you press 2. Now when you press 2, it will ask you to choose the degree of your polynomial. So guys, now we have various degrees of polynomials. When a polynomial with 2 as the highest power is known as quadratic polynomial or equation, whereas a polynomial with 3 as the highest power is known as a cubic equation or polynomial. Polynomial with 4 as the highest power is known as a quartic equation or polynomial. So guys, these are various names of polynomials ranging from 2 to 4. We also have 5, the one that has 5 as the highest power, but in this calculator they limited it to 4, from 2 to 4, guys. So since we want to solve quadratic equation, so and the highest power of quadratic equation is what 2, so we press what 2. We want to solve a quadratic equation which the highest power is what 2. So guys, what we press here now is what 2. So once we press it, it will get us to this place. So we are asked to impute the various values, the various coefficients. Now guys, this is a quadratic equation. Now in quadratic equation, we have the A, B, and C, guys. So now for A, for the first term is usually the A, the second term is usually the B, and the C is usually the constant. So guys, the first term here in this quadratic equation is 4x squared. So what's the coefficient of 4x squared here? The coefficient of 4x squared here, guys, is 4. Now for those of you that don't know what coefficient means in mathematics, basically what coefficient means is that is a number behind a variable or an unknown. For instance, coefficient of 2x is 2. 2 is the number behind the variable x or the unknown x. Coefficient of 2x squared is still 2. Coefficient of x square is 1. Coefficient of 3x is 3. In that sequence, in that order, guys. So in this particular question, in this term, coefficient of 4x square is what? 4, because 4 is a number behind this variable s square, because s can change. That's why it's called a variable. It can change, but 4 here can not change. The 4 there is still 4, guys. So that's the coefficient of this. So yeah, we'll put our under a, we'll put the coefficient of a, which is 4x square, here is what? 4. That's what we put here, guys. Then go to this. Okay, once we press equal to enter, it will go to the b term, and the b, that's term b, is 8x. So what the coefficient of 8x here, guys, is simply what? 8, because 8 is the number behind this variable x. So guys, it's as simple as that. So you press 8, press equal to. Now the constant here is what? -5. We are good to go, guys. So now let's press equal to. Now having included the various coefficients and constants for what we're asked to do, so let's press equal to now and get our roots of the equation, because we are asked to solve for, because quadratic equation, what you usually solve for is for roots of the equation, in which the roots of the equation are usually two numbers, one positive and one negative. So first equal to get them. So our s1, the first root is what? 1/2 or 0.5. Then our s2 is what? The second root is what? -5/2. So guys, the roots of this quadratic equation are 1/2 and -5/2. So that will be the answer for this question, guys. Now this for the calculator, if you want to show work, you can use either factorization method or the mighty formula or difference of 2 square to solve this kind of quadratic equation. You can even use graphical method to do it, but this is how you can do the calculator very fast and save time in the exam, guys. So that's it. So let's check up question 2. Very simple, guys. As you can see, question 2 looks a bit technical. It said if alpha and beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, 2x squared plus 3x minus 5, find the equation whose roots are 3 alpha minus 1 and 3 beta minus 1. So these are our options, guys. So very simple. I'm going to show you. But this kind of question, if you want to solve it manually, this can take you a good amount of time to solve, to arrive at the answer. So it can take you time to typically represent it, showing how working. But with the calculator, it's very fast, guys. I will show you now. So let's wipe out this. Okay, let's wipe out everything here. We are seeing equation, quadratic equation, that's mode polynomial, guys. Since we are still going to solve the same quadratic equation again for different values, let's still leave it in this mode. No need clearing it, guys. So now for this particular problem, question 2, it says if alpha and beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, this, then find the equation whose roots are this and this. Okay, guys, the first thing you have to do, first of all, you need to find the roots of this equation, and to do it, very simple. What is the coefficient of 2x squared here? Very simple, guys. I hope by now you can decode it, which is what? 2, because 2 is the number behind the variable s squared here. Then I go to b, the time b. What the coefficient of 3x here, which is what? 3, guys. It's as simple as that. Then the constant here is what? -5. Yeah, -5. So press equal to. Okay, so guys, press equal to and get our various roots for that equation. So we have our x1 to be what? 1. I have our x2 to be what? -5/2. You can change it to decimal. If you want to put it in decimal, you press SD, you have -2.5. So guys, we have s1 to be 1 and s2 to be -2.5. So having gotten these two values, now if we check in this solution, there is a reason I wrote this solution here. I said note x1 is our alpha and x2 is our beta. So guys, that means we are going to store x1 as alpha in the calculator and store x2 as our beta. And to do that, need to clear this calculator. That's the only way to remove it from this polynomial mode. Okay, you can remove it from this place, you can go away from this mode, but I recommend clearing, guys. Very important to clear. Just simply press shift button 9 for instruction and you will clear it. So guys, we're going to store my 1 as our alpha. That's the first root s1. We store it as our alpha, then minus 2.5, that is minus 5/2 as our beta. So this is 1. To store a number, so prepare the number first. Now we press shift. No, sorry, don't press shift, guys. Sorry, shift is for the y calculator, but this one don't press shift. Once you press the number, then press store sto, then choose the alphabet you want to store it as. Is it x? No, you want to store it as a. So let's use this a here as our alpha. You press this and it indicates here that 1 has been stored as what? A. So let's store the next root, that's minus 2.5. That was the second root of this equation. So let's store it as beta, which is b here. We press store b, guys, as simple as that. So it will indicate here that it has been stored as what? Beta. So right now, having stored the two values, let's simplify this expression we have here. So we have 3 alpha. To make that the alpha, that's the a, press alpha, this button come out minus 1. What is it going to give us? We have it to be 2. That's 3 alpha minus 1 is 2, guys. Then let's check 3 beta minus 1. Let's adjust it here, delete it and put beta. Alpha this beta will come out, guys, press equal to. So minus 17.2. Let's change it to decimal. That's minus 8.5. So guys, that means our new roots now are 2 and minus 8.5. So guys, this is the idea. I'm trying to show how you can solve this very, very fast, guys. So now we have got the new roots of this equation. We have it now to be 2 and minus 8.5. So the question says find the equation whose roots are this and this. That means we are going to check for the roots of the equation in this bracket. Any roots of the equations in this options, we're going to check for the roots of the equation in these various options we have here. Any roots of the equations in these options we have here that give us 2 and minus 8.5 respectively will be our answer. So let's begin with option A. Let's check for the roots of the equation in option A. So go back to menu, go to equation, that's A, press A. So polynomial, degree is 2. So these are A. What's the coefficient of s square here? I said it before, that's 1. 1 is the variable, is the number behind this variable. S square is unknown, so that's 1. Then what is the coefficient of 3x here, which is 3, guys? Very, very simple. Okay, what's the coefficient of the constant, which is c, minus 13. Very, very simple, guys. Press equal to. Let's press equal to now and begin to see our roots. No, so we're having no. This is not what we got as the new roots. The new roots are 2 and minus 8.5. So we have to check for the equation and give us some minus 8.5 respectively. So let's wipe out everything here, empty each of everything here, and impute the values for option B. So the coefficient of 2x squared is what, guys? Is 2. The coefficient of minus 5x is what? Minus 5. The sign is very, very important, guys. So sign can make you fail a question. So you have to be careful with sign. Don't neglect it. So the constant, you have it to be what? Minus 34. Yeah, that's 34. Press equal to 9, and no, this one is not correct. So guys, it has to be option C. I hope so. It has to be. So coefficient of 2x squared there is what? 2. Very, very simple, guys. The coefficient of 13x is what? 13. That's the second term. Alright, then the constant there is what? Minus 34. So this option C has to be the right answer. Remember, anyone that gives us 2 and minus 8.5 as the roots will be the answer. So let's press equal to now and see what this one give us. S1 is what? 2. Okay, Let's check S2 what it will give us. Minus 17.5, confirm. 8 minus 8.5. Okay guys, our answer is what? Option C, because it is the option that gave us the roots of what we had here, 2 and what? Minus 8.5. So this is basically how you can solve problems involving alpha and beta roots of quadratic equation with the Casio calculator. Guys, like I told you earlier, that if you want to show all working, if you want to solve this showing all working, it will take you a good amount of time to solve and all that. So this calculator will help you do it fast. It will help you to solve the problem very, very fast, guys. Just ensure you watch video as many times as possible until you understand the procedure I have shown you in this video, and practice with other questions so that you develop speed and accuracy at doing it. Because if I were the one doing this on my own, this kind of problem is a problem I can solve in a matter of seconds. But because I'm trying to explain something for you guys, that's why I'm taking it slowly to explain. That's why I'm taking time like this. But if I'm the one doing it by myself, in seconds I will solve it. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. That's it for question 2. Ensure you watch this video as often as possible until you understand the procedure very well, and it becomes very easy for you guys. So that's for question 2. Now let's quickly check question 3. Let's clear this. We have solved question 2, guys. Hope you are learning a lot, guys. Okay, so before I solve for question 3, guys, this is Eaglesclass. If you are new to our channel and you have not yet subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button now to subscribe to our channel for more of our videos. Also like, share and comment on this video to tell me how you feel. Now if you seem to have any specific question to ask, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below. I will definitely give you a response. So guys, ensure you subscribe to our channel now and give this video a thumbs up, like this video. What we basically do is that we help young scholars like you with tips and other necessary information that will help to simplify your academic problems. So if you love to be getting such tips and necessary information from us, ensure you hit the subscribe button now and give this video a thumbs up. Okay guys, so let's look at question 3 now. Question 3. So it says, what's the sum and product of this quadratic equation 2x squared minus 7x minus 5 equals 0? Okay guys, this question is very, very simple. Very simple. Like if you check closely, you see note sum equals minus b over a, product equals to c over a. So guys, to do this kind of problem, just apply this formula I have outlined here for you guys and you will be good to go. So for the sum will be minus b over a. Hope you know where your a, b and c are now by now. Our a here is 2s squared. That's our b here is what? Minus 7x, and our c is equal to minus 5. So our precise a, to get that value for a, will be a coefficient of this 2s squared. Coefficient of 2s squared is what? 2. Then coefficient of b, that's minus 7x. The coefficient of minus 7x here is minus 7. The constant c is still minus 5. So guys, so to get the sum, it will now be minus b over a, which will be since our b is minus 7, now coefficient of minus 7x. So the answer for the sum will be 7 over 2, whereas the answer for the product will be minus 5 over 2. So guys, it's as simple as that. That's how you can solve problems involving quadratic equations ranging from alpha and beta roots of quadratic equation and sum and product of quadratic equation. So guys, with this we have come to the end of this class. I hope you learned something interesting. Once more, if you are new to our channel, ensure you subscribe to our channel now for more of our videos. Also like, share and comment on this video to tell me how you feel regarding what you have learned in this class. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below and I will ensure to give you a response. That's it for this class, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.